I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
Hello and welcome back on yet another late night figure review. I am your host, Orenji. And yes, we're 1 week late again. There's so much delay. Anyway, so for today, we're going to unbox yet another awesome figure. And this one, it's a little bit controversial on the northern, or at least I think northern part of, I don't know where is that. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, it's a little bit controversial, especially in Korea. What figure am I talking about? I'm going to show it to you guys. Alright, so this is the figure that I was talking about, and this is the 1:6 scale Dongtan style figure by ENSOUTOYS. And the reason why this figure is a bit controversial in Korea is because of the name Dongtan. So Dongtan, for you guys who don't know, Dongtan is a place in Korea, specifically in Hwasong. So it's a little bit modernized in there and whatnot. And people saw this figure and they were like, "Oh, it's really being sexualized and it's being linked to our town." So you can understand why some of those people are very angry.
Idiot!
Yeah, and a lot of people are actually saying that this Dongtan style figure is being linked to an internet slang, or at least that's what I think it is, Dongtan Misi, which translate into a young married woman. I mean, if you ask me, kinda is. Anyway, enough talk. Let's find out why is it very controversial. Let's open it up and I'm going to showcase it to you guys. Alright, so first things first, this is the base itself. So it's looking pretty good. The base is not that, your typical plain old looking shiny thingy that attracts a lot of fingerprint, but this one, it's very detailed. I think it's the pavement in Dongtan in Hwasong. You can just imagine the streets in there. Maybe it looks like this, and the yellow part, this is like the braille, I think, for blind people to navigate when they're walking. So yeah, this is the one. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not quite sure, but I've seen this kind of things, this yellow part, in Japan. So yeah, and I was told that this is for like blind people. So correct me if I'm wrong. So anyway, let's move on to the main figure itself. So this is the main figure, and I must say it's looking diabolically pretty, and it looks so gorgeous. Oh wow. Okay, so the necklace itself, I think it's. Oh yeah, I think it's made of metal. So that's really good. That looks really awesome. So all you have to do is attach this in there, like so. Hold on. There you go. I mean, okay, on the first look, she really looks like a married woman. So, yeah. 10 out of 10 Enso toys. And she comes with some accessories, which is this one. Actually, this is a coffee cup. It looks like it's from Starbucks. Yeah, right there. And I can already imagine, that maybe, just maybe, some married woman out there really looks like this. Okay, moving on. She also has a luxurious bag. Oh my god. Oh, so they just use regular tape. So this is the bag. It looks like a Chanel, and the string in there also is made out of metal. That's cool. I don't know how am I supposed to put this on, but maybe it's like this. All right. Okay, I never played Barbie before, okay? So bear with me. Okay, there you have it. Okay, so it's a pretty simple and it's a very straightforward kind of figure. But I'll be honest, I really love it. Despite the simpleness of this figure, a lot of it just screams awesomeness in this figure. Why? Probably because it's like a young married. Anyway, all right. So before we head to showcasing the figure, I'd like to add up that it includes, if you buy this figure, it actually includes an illustration, or at least it's a wall scroll of the figure itself, just like the rupee figure that I had, but it's a little bit more complicated to unfold this thing. All right, here you go. Oh shit, no. I think I made it correct. All right, so this is the illustration, and by the way, this illustration is from, or at least this figure was from an illustration of an artist called K Pring. So I think the artist is from Korea as well. So yeah, I've checked that artist's Twitter account, and yeah, really worth following. The artist makes a lot of awesome illustrations. So go follow the artist if you have time. All right, so this is the figure Dongtan style 1:6 scale figure by ENSOUTOYS, and like I said a while ago, this is from an illustration of K Pring. So what's my opinion about this figure? Yeah, it's really sexy. I love it. I really love it. And I kind of understand why people are calling her Dongtan Missy, or in simple terms, they're calling her a young married woman, or at least those rich one, because yeah, she's giving off that vibe. Actually, when I was looking at her back then when she was still in pre-order, my brain just screams like, yeah, married woman, and yeah, it's on the mark. So anyway, let's start with her hair. Her hair looks so awesome. It's really slick. It looks so sexy. I really love this kind of hairstyle. It's adding to the sexiness of the figure. What can I say? Yeah, it's really those typical hairstyle of married women in anime. Her expression, that's basically one of the things that made me want to order or at least buy her, is because she's looking so mean. It's like she's looking down on you. And sometimes, and I know for a fact that you guys there would understand that maybe sometimes there are times it's weird, but the kind of looking down that this figure is giving off is like very satisfying. It's like I'm gonna step on you, and you'll be like, yes, yes, please, yes, please do. Yeah, it's like that, and her eyes, it's not even glowing, so for a fact that she's just mean. And yeah, she's giving off that cold vibe in that expression. Moving on, I know she's wearing that mask, or at least the medical mask in there, and it actually fits the figure, giving off that really like a married woman. I know people are wearing that and they're not married, but this one, I'm not sure. My brain is just telling me that it is. So this figure comes with two accessories. One is the coffee cup that looks like a Starbucks, and the other one is her luxurious bag that looks like a Chanel. What's awesome about this bag is that they made the bag string a metal, like a metal chain, and her necklace as well. It's made of metal. So yeah, it's actually moving around. Moving on, and that's not the only accessory that she has. If you look closely, around her ears, you'll be seeing that she's also wearing an AirPods, because that's white. Okay, I know that that's an AirPod. But despite having an AirPod, she has a phone, or that's a foldable phone, which is more likely a Samsung Fold, because yeah, this is based on, or at least this was inspired by an illustration of an artist from Korea. So yeah, her dress, a lot of people are saying that it's kind of dull because of how plain it is, but for me, it actually appropriates the figure itself. Forget the color or whatever. The dress itself, it's like it's made for her. I know it's tight, and yeah, it's giving her sexy figure out. Yeah, that's the charm. So yeah, for me at least, that's another point for Enso Toys, for giving it a simple yet expressive kind of dress. Well, it's based on a illustration, so yeah, they're just following the illustration. So moving on, I know you guys are excited for me to talk about that. Yeah, she has a tattoo around her chest. Okay, so that makes her look like a gangster. Gangsta, yay. Anyway, moving on, she also has like a beauty mark around her right side of the chest, which is sexy. It's sexy, okay? Okay, so let me show the backside. Her backside is a little bit forced, okay? It's not that flat, but it's kinda flat. But still, it's sexy, okay? You can see the shape. Anyway, once again, this is the Dongtan style 1:6 scale figure by Enso Toys. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Are you guys going to get it? Let me know. And yeah, as always, if you like the video, please leave a like. And if you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. And yeah, I think that's it for me for today.